Hi! Welcome to a new vlog. Welcome to Wednesday. Today I am just working from home and tomorrow I will be on campus. So today I have a ton of grading to do because I'm not going to have a lot of time to do grading tomorrow. So it's basically today and Friday to do the grading. I've got 2 classes worth of report rough drafts and 2 classes worth of personal bios. So yeah, grading, I need to do a letter of recommendation, but I think I might bump that to Friday because there should be less grading to do then. Migrate that. Just make that decision now. I know I've got a bunch of emails. I've been watching them come in on my phone, so I just need to get my computer. I've had therapy this morning. Now I need to go get something to eat, make some coffee, then get to work. So this is going to be a kind of head down and work kind of a day. So I will try to show you that and give you updates along the way. This day. I'm getting so tired. Okay, update. I can feel my knee getting tight again sitting here, so I'm gonna have to move. I'm gonna get up in a minute and take a little bit of a break, move my legs. I have finished grading for my hybrid class, so I can check that off. And I have reviewed all the drafts and gone through my email. So now I'm pretty much down to grading my 2 online classes. That's going to be the rough draft of the report project. I'm going to try to go through them fairly quickly because the rough drafts are basically graded on completion, and I have a policy that I don't give feedback in their Canvas submission. So if they want feedback, they have to send it to me via email, preferably Google Docs. I've been slowed down a little bit today. First, I was having trouble with my work laptop, and so that was out of commission for about an hour or so. And so I was working on my personal laptop. Then my personal laptop started acting up and everything had to be closed down and shut down and restarted. And so that took up some more time. So I probably lost the hour I lost on my work laptop. I was still able to work on my other laptop. So that was just out of commission, but not time that I lost. But when my personal laptop started acting up, just between everything, it took up about an hour of my day that could have and should have been spent grading. So I am about an hour behind schedule, which is a little bit irritating, but it's fine. So I think though that I'm going to take this, my work laptop is now working fine and is fully charged. So I think I might move over to the other chair now and just change positions. But I need to get up and walk around and take a more serious break overall because I'm just really tired. I've also taken some mini breaks and put the fall leaves up on my window, which is making me very happy. It's the closest thing to actual fall leaves that I will get in Arizona. I'm doing good. I'm just yawning nonstop, and so I'm gonna stop talking because it's gonna be really annoying when I'm editing and having to edit out all of these yawns. So I'm gonna go get a snack and get myself relocated over to the armchair and get YouTube pulled up, all that good stuff. Just relax while I do this grading. Everything is falling over. I will check with you guys later. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm lit by the light of my laptop screen. It is 4 minutes to 6 o'clock. I finished teaching for the day. I finished all of my grading by some miracle. Took me longer than expected, but I got caught back up and I got it all done, so that's good. I was also lucky because there just weren't as many drafts. Students had emailed me earlier today, so my email didn't take me as long as it sometimes can. So I'm caught up on grading. That's great. And then I sat down and started writing, or I swapped laptops and started writing. I'm still in the armchair. I've just had a cozy coffee shop ambiance video with relaxing jazz music, rain sounds, and crackling fireplace. So that's just been keeping me company. It's been really nice. I got all my writing done. I got up over 1,100 words. I think my goal was like 1,075, and I got to 1,100 something. So got my word count in Royal Romance Book 1, and I'm nearly finished with Chapter 2. So I will finish Chapter 2 tomorrow, hopefully. I've got maybe a couple hundred words left, maybe a little bit more, but definitely less than 500. I don't think it's gonna be that much more. So, which is good because it means I'm getting close to writing a scene in that book that I'm really looking forward to writing. So yeah, so now I have switched over to Independent Hearts Book 2, and I'm outlining in that, and I have 250 words out of a needed 922. I am also about 200 words shy of 5,000 words total, and I have 3 chapters and an epilogue that I'm working on filling out. All but these last 3 chapters and the epilogue. Well, the prologue only has like 10 or 20 words, and I'm leaving that. But chapters 1 through 17 all have at least 200 to 250 words. I think some of them are like 220, 230 something, but several have 250. So they all have over 200 words, except for these last 3. So what I would like to do, I'm going to take a break and eat dinner. Well, maybe I'll just keep working until like 6:30 and then eat dinner. I think that's what I'm going to do. I want to try to get these last few chapters up to 250, and if I do that, that should get me to the 922 words that I need, and then I will know the whole book has at least 200-ish words at least in each chapter, and that would be really good because then I can start going to the next level of outlining. I need to film a video on how I outline because I'm getting further ahead in this. So then I thought thought this was gonna take me longer, but it's actually going pretty quickly. So I'm really happy with how this outline is coming along. So I'm gonna work on this for a little bit longer and then stop and heat up some leftover soup for dinner. And yeah, try to have an early night because I have to teach tomorrow. Good morning and welcome to Thursday. It is a teaching day. I've been up, I've been moving around, I've been getting stuff done, but I'm now getting ready to go to campus. I have to leave in less than an hour, about 45 minutes. So I've just done my skincare. My hair is just up in a ponytail today. I'm all dressed, so it's really just makeup now. And I thought we could do that together and chat. As you will see, where is, do I not keep it in there anymore? There it is. I knew I had one in here. I had a full-size one. I feel like I've got so much makeup that like needs to be used. I was thinking of starting to do a new series on the channel that's just playing with makeup. That's just like a random get ready with me where I just do a full face of makeup just for fun. Just because. And then maybe on that day each week. And then maybe each time film a few other videos for the channel. Start filming some topic videos instead of all vlogs. Because I miss wearing makeup. I'm just not wearing it. And I feel like my makeup's just all getting ignored and neglected. So while that sets, I'm going to do my brows and then we'll do eyeshadow. My brows badly need to be tinted, but I have been too lazy to do that. So my brows are my natural hair color, which as you can tell is quite pale. I mean, my natural hair color is not quite as pale as my brows look, but my natural color is quite, it's like a strawberry blonde. My roots are starting to come in, but I have a hair appointment scheduled for the very end of the month, so I'm probably just gonna have my like blonde halo for the month because I don't want to do my own roots and then just 2 weeks later have her do them. But I'm just using, this is an old brow powder, still going strong. Finally starting to hit pan on the one side, but this is just the Fleur de Force with Eyelure brow palette in the darkest shade combination. I bought this quite a few years ago on a trip to London and it's still going strong. My rule is as long as the makeup's not making me break out and as long as it doesn't smell weird, I'll keep using it. And so I find that with powder products, I can keep using them well past, I think this says like 18 months. It's been well past 18 months. But that's a pretty good amount of time. A lot of times it's like 6 months. It's like I'm not going to finish it in 6 months. So that's the powder, and then I'm going to go over and kind of set this and just add a little bit more depth with the Pacifica Highest Def Hemp Fiber Brow Set. And this is in shade 4 medium, but it's pretty dark. I think the next shade is like black. So this just gets the kind of top level of little brow hairs that isn't coated by the brow powder. So I also will sometimes use this product on its own to mimic the look of having tinted my brows. Okay, eyeshadow. I think, is this, yeah, I'm gonna use, speaking of old classics, the Too Faced Best Year Ever 2018 palette. I'm gonna use probably the matte neutral shade Snow Day first, and then I'm gonna go in with Sleigh Bells, which is a kind of iridescent color shift that goes from like pink to gold, which despite the fact that this is a holiday palette, it does kind of work really nicely for autumn. It's just a really pretty autumn shade, I feel like. Summer into autumn. So I just want to put a matte down as like a base. And I'm not going to do anything fancy because I don't really have time for it today. I have started doing my eye makeup just a little bit on teaching days because it's really the only part of my makeup they can see. So here we go with sleigh bells. I'm gonna have to build that up a little bit. Not sure how much that's showing up on camera, so it is a very kind of pale eyeshadow. But I think it'll be nice getting this all over the sides of my eyes, so I'm gonna have to clean that up. There we go. Okay. Just have a little cotton pad with some of my Garnier micellar water. I think I want to do, where's my eyeliner brush? I'm just gonna go in with, I think, Pine Cone, which is like a nice dark maroon, and just use that as a liner. Yeah, just smudge that into the lash line. Like, you'd think that being back in the classroom would be an excuse to like really have fun with my makeup. But to be honest, the mask covers most of my face, and then I've got my glasses as well, and then it's so flipping hot still on campus. Like, I don't even bother doing makeup on my forehead. Like, I don't bother with like powder, bronzer, anything like that on my forehead because it would all sweat off. Like, my forehead sweats, I'm doing, you know, this throughout the day, it would all come off on the backs of my hands. So what's the point? Now I'm going to use the Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. This is in the brown shade, black brown. Tamsin gave me the tip of this one. She's been using it and liking it, and I am really liking it too. And then the last two steps, I'm gonna use the Becca Under Eye Corrector Concealer and then set that with my Pacifica Neutral Mattifier Powder. This is the only kind of face makeup I bother with, and I just do a really tiny amount on the tip of my finger, and I'm just focusing on the very immediate under eye. I'm not bringing it all the way down. I'm really just focusing within that kind of dip, just to try to cover up the little bit of dark circles that I have. Camouflage that just a tiny bit. The powder camouflages it a little bit as well. So then I've got just a little small brush just where I put that concealer. And I don't bother with any other face makeup. This is kind of my makeup done. Not much. So yeah, that's my eyes and my brows, and that's all I do. Because with the mask on, it covers everything, and I don't want makeup on under the mask. So the big thing I focus on in terms of getting ready in the morning for a teaching day is skincare. That's kind of what I focus on, so that underneath the mask my skin is clean and healthy and all of that sort of good stuff. And then when I get home in the evening or afternoon, I wash everything off and really go to town with all of the skincare. But yeah, as far as makeup goes, I barely wear any because I don't really need to. It would just all end up on the mask and then really getting baked into my skin, which is just not good. Anyway, I now have 30 minutes before I need to leave. So I need to go get my shoes on, get my bag packed, get my snacks, all of that stuff, and get on the road. So let's go to campus. am done. It is 2:50. I managed to finish, ended up finishing a little bit early, so that was good. So I've walked back to my car. It's getting very hot out. It wasn't that bad when I first arrived. It was like 97 and not that humid. So I actually didn't get too overheated going to my classroom, but it is now 103. So still pretty low humidity, but it still feels really hot outside. So I'm glad to be back in my car, the air conditioning, and able to drive home. I got absolute rock star parking today. So I'm on the ground level and you can't really see it, but like right, that sign there, that's where I walk out of the parking lot, parking garage. So I'm on the ground floor and I'm in the row absolute closest to where I walk in and out of the parking garage. I don't know how I got so lucky. I felt like I got lucky last week with last week's parking. I feel like next week I'm now destined to be on the roof because this has been 2 weeks in a row of really great parking and it can't last. It can't last. But oh my gosh, it was nice today. I definitely enjoyed it. It's like just as I'm like, but usually by the time I get to the parking garage, I'm just done. Like I'm so tired. I just want to sit down. My knee has been feeling fine all week, but I could feel it kind of just stiffening up and getting a bit tight and sore today while I was teaching. And so walking back to my car, I was just like, I just want to go home. And so just as I was getting to the parking garage, I was like, I just have nothing left in me. And this week, I just had to walk a couple more feet. Usually by the time I'm having that feeling of I just can't go any farther, I've got like 2 flights of stairs to do or something like that. So lucky day. I'm now gonna get my podcast turned back on and get on the road and get home. I want a nice cold shower and I need a proper meal and I'm ready to just relax for the rest of the day. Okay, I'm home. I'm showered, I've done my skincare. I'm all cleaned up and cooled off and feeling a million times better. My knees are a little sore from walking on campus and stuff. But overall, I feel much better than I did a few hours ago when I was still on campus. Another Thursday is done. I just have to get through tomorrow, and then I have the weekend to relax. By Thursday nights, it's just like this sigh of relief that Thursday is done. I got no work done when I got home. All I've managed to do is edit tomorrow's vlog, so that's done and exported and currently uploading. I still need to make a thumbnail. I've kept an eye on email, but there was nothing that absolutely had to be done, and my brain just was not functioning by the time I got home. But it is now after 6:30. I need to eat dinner. Been watching Downton Abbey while I've been editing, but I think I'm gonna try to find something else to watch. If you're watching and if you've gotten to the end of the vlog, you can put cashmere vanilla in the comments. So I'm just staring at my cashmere vanilla candle, and so that's just what's popping out in my mind. Or you could also put some pumpkin emojis, or put the word pumpkin in the vlog, because I'm also looking at the pumpkins that are on my coffee table with the candle. So yeah, those are your options if you've made it to this point in the vlog. If you have, thank you very much for watching. Give the vlog a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. All of that good stuff. Let me know how you're doing in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all very soon in the next vlog. Yeah, thanks for watching this one. Bye.